to a cornfield in the middle of Iowa. This is the Field of Dreams. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Minnesota Twins. First pitch coming your way next. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Taj Bradley. What do we have on him?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Ready to go now? Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Number 12, Kyle Schwarber.
And this one is off and running. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
0-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Trey Turner. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Close one. Doesn't get the call. Ball one. Schwarber aboard here at first with nobody out.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Check swing and he went. That's strike one. In the air, right field, pretty well struck, carrying well, leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
One out man at first. Here's Bryce Harper. Another solid power season. Yeah. Oh, 1 down.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that's in for a strike. Stays alive. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, you've got to establish the inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
2-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 2-2. That's a little bit low. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him swinging for the K. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And time now for the Phillies lineup. with an excellent arm on the mound. Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Luis Ariz stands in. Keishel under this one. And that'll do it. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. And on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
The 0-1.
That's a ball.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot, and the Twins get on the board first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's Byron Buxton. Good power, not great in the OBP department.
Yep, that ball went out.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. That one ripped, but foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
And that's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford in position. And there's one down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you know, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
On the ground to third. Slides for the stop. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Two down, bases empty. Josh Bell, the next to hit. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Hey!
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That's ball 2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Comes the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one is downstairs. 3-2 now.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a ball popped up. Stop. And that will end the inning. Twins get one on this homer. It's now 1-0.
I can't never stop till I reach the top. I can't never stay. Yeah, I reach the top. Know if you hit me, you call with a feet. All of the drip, can't get it for cheap. I hit a cat when you giving a speech.
Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. Top of the second, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Ball 1.
The 1-0. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. He'll touch them all. And it ties it up. It's 1-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself at bat after at bat. He's that confident. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alec Bohm now at the plate. Close, but called the ball. And that's ball 1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the top of the second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's too low. Ball 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now he breaks his back. 1 away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Marsh bats left, throws right. He made his big league debut in 2022, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Close, but called a ball. Ball one. Swings through that one for strike two. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 2-1.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
One down. Stepping in, JT Realmuto.
That's a ball.
And the 1-0.
Ball, that's high. Ah!
Breaks his bat, pops it up. Clemens on to first, 2 gone.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
So digging in, Justin Crawford. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Culpepper gets it to first. That is the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
So what's the win without a comeback? Hustling every day to win. Now you win instead of comeback. I'm not the one that you should play with. Gotta stick with who you can.
Bottom of the second, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
That's outside.
Nope, outside.
Ball one.
Sometimes pitchers work him backwards, starting with the breaking ball, but it's a tricky approach. He almost wants to bait you out there to throw that stuff to start the at-bat.
And foul ball. Here's a 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. In the air to left center. Marsh under it. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the second baseman,
Cody Clemens, the next Twin up to hit. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. First pitch way inside, a fastball. Foul ball there. Little chopper rolls foul. The 1-2. Oh, great stop to first. And they get the out.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 15.
Now it's the right fielder, Luke Keishel. Hey! Keishel wants to challenge this, thought it was a ball. And it's going to stay a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Hit weakly on the ground. Turner. Now the throw to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Just
ball,
missed.
that's out.
Hey! The 1-2. Got it. And that's the first out. Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1. Late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Swing and a grounder foul first base side. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here comes Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Ball. Ball 2.
Just missed. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Outside, and it's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
At the plate, Luis Arias flied to right his first time.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Harper off of first with 2 away.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
On the ground, and foul ball. The 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. That one outside. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a 3-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Larnach on his way over, and that'll do it. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Twins 1. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now for the Twins, Brooks lead. Right through there for a strike. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. That one way inside. Got him. One gone here.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Kalen Culpepper, the next Twin up to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Down and in, moved his feet. Base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Up next for the Twins.
Here's Trevor Larnach.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
That's a ball.
The 1-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2-0.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Laced down the line, could be extra bases. Culpepper around third. The relay to the plate. Tag.
Oh,
Not
he's
in
safe.
time. He's safe. It's 2-2.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
One out, runner at second. Byron Buxton will hit next. There's a strike. Man at second.
Nope. Outside. Ball. That pitch is up.
Tied up here in the early going. And that's
Hey!
in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And now
That's
the
ball
count filled
three.
up 3-2. Too low, ball four. Goes to third for one.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So that's the case. You got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. A sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out. And the Twins plate 1 on the double. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams as we go to the top of the 4th. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That one ripped. One down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First time up was a pop out.
Ball. Hey.
This one in the air, right field. Keishel on the move. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the left fielder, Brandon.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Nice grab. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Phillies down in order. Score remains 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Josh Bell.
Well, these Twins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Up next for the Twins, the first baseman, number 23.
That was a great run and catch right there, Boog. You're talking about instinct, speed, concentration, all three coming together to make plays like that one.
Yeah, he went a long way to make that catch. StatCast tells us he covered 125 feet for the out. Here's Royce Lewis, flying to left his first time. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball one. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one found hard the other way. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 away now.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
Next to hit, Cody Clemens.
That's a ball.
Ball one, no strikes. Two down, nobody on. Just missed. Outside.
That's outside.
3 balls, no strikes. Sliced hard but foul. And that is out of play. In the air, right field. Harper has a beat on it. And that is the third out of the inning. Twins retired in short order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. And now for the Phillies, JT Realmuto. Realmuto, 35 years old, and he was a third-round pick back in 2010. This one in the air, right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-2.
Ball.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot, and the Phillies take the lead. It's 3-2.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Justin Crawford grounded out his first time. And a bunt towards third.
That's foul.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Taj Bradley gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. They turn things over to the southpaw, Cody Funderburk.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up 1 for 2. The 1-0.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a foul out of play. Crawford gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner takes off. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Three-2 on the way. So a walk puts runners at first and second. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The lefty, the 1-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0 the count. Here it comes. Hammered on the line, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. One runs in. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-0. And he grounds one to the right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Schwarber crosses the plate, and they take a 3-run lead.
Batter number 4, second baseman, Luis Arraez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Luis Arraez.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the plate has been great hitting under pressure this year.
Ball 1.
And it's in for a strike. And now it's even 1-1. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. The 2-1. And that drops in for a strike.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. You can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball double play.
Pitch gets away. But all the runners hold. No outs. Runners at first and third. And they're all loaded up.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, number 5, Bryson Stott.
This is Bryson Stott. He's already homered in this game.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win. The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something. But you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Right side. Clemens. Throw to second.
Got
He's
him.
out.
That's an out.
But one run is in to score.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm.
He's been really clutch with runners in scoring position this season, so they'll have to be extra careful in this matchup.
Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two on, one out. That one almost got him.
That's a ball. Ball. That's inside.
Payoff pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Cody Funderburk won't go any further. And the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Number 78 taking over on the mound.
He's having a ton of success facing left-handed hitters this season, so this seems like a smart move to turn to him with a lefty at the plate.
Now it's going to be Brandon Marsh. He's already homered here in this one. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
2 on, 2 outs. Late swing, foul to the left. In the dirt, the throw into second. Safe, he beats it. Two outs, 2 in scoring position. Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 9 batters come to the plate, 4 of them score. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 6 and the Twins 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now for the Twins, Luke Keeschel. That one pushed foul.
Well, these Twins, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Let's go, Luke. The 0-2.
Ball. Ball 2.
That's a base hit, and the leadoff man aboard. Brooks Lee digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. Missed
Ball
with
1.
a changeup, and that is ball 1. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe.
Having a good lead is so key when you're stealing bases, even if you've got great speed. But if you don't have great speed but can get an extended lead and a good jump, you can steal bases on a catcher who can really throw it. That's a nice job right there.
Man at second. And that skips in the dirt. There's a strike at the knees. In the dirt, and the count is filled up. Stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And ball
Take your base,
four
ball
to
four.
aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
And here is Kalen Culpepper. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. The Twins with a chance to get back into it. Last half of inning number 5. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Flares it into the outfield. And a superb diving catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
This guy made the transition to the outfield early in his career, and he's kind of a scrappy player in terms of his all-out effort. Just another great diving catch right there by Bryce Harper to take away a base hit.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Trevor Larnach, the next to hit.
That's a
That's
ball.
off the mark. Ball 1. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. Left field. And it stays fair. He boots it. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds it third.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment. Pitcher on here, Jose Alvarado.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
Byron Buxton now at the plate.
Nope, that's inside.
And the 1-0. 98 at the knees for a strike. Check swing called strike. Now 1-2. That one hammered left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. Gone. Buxton blasts one out, and we have a tie ball game. It's 6-6.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Ryan Jeffers, the next Twin up to hit. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. Fouled off. He was late. And a 1-1. Late with the swing there. And a swing and a miss. 2 away.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here's Josh Bell. On the ground to third. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the Twins get a 3-run shot. And we're all even now at 6 apiece. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. JT Real Muto stands in for the Phillies.
JT Real Muto.
In the air, right side of the infield. Lewis. And there's 1 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the center fielder, number 2, Justin Crawford.
Tied at 6. Justin Crawford will hit next. Right through there for a strike. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. A.J. Minter preparing to come on if needed. Hoffman also throwing. 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and that got him.
That ball got him. First base.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter.
Go ahead, run on base.
Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that drops in for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Trey Turner at the plate. Swing and a ball popped up. And that is that. 1 left for Philadelphia. Score remains tied, 6 apiece. Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis.
Ball, that's
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Alex McFarland. The rookie right-hander is getting loose. Sugar warming up as well. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Snags it on the run. One up, one down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
And next for Minnesota, Cody Clemens. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Ball, that's in.
The 1-2.
Ball.
And that's a base hit. And that's a 1-out single. Luke Keeschel, the next Twin up to hit. That clips the corner. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And that one a little below the knees. And the count is 1-1. Just a slow ground ball this time.
Foul ball.
And a foul ball. One, two now. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the win.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Jose Alvarado out of the game. And it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for the
Tim Meza gets the ball now.
Should be a good first matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
And here is Brooks Lee.
Ball one.
The 1-1. High fly ball right field. He makes the grab, and that's the third out. Twins wind up stranding one. This game remains tied at 6.
now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, A.J. Minter. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now here is Hartman. That one fouled off. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Let's go, AJ.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Luis Arias. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Just missed. Into center. That gets down for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Out to short, Culpepper. The flip, there's one. Double play.
Oh, he's out.
What a twin killing to end the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Set for the last half of the seventh, and now for the Twins, Kalen Culpepper.
Ball. Ball. That's down.
This ball's chopped on the ground,
foul
and
ball.
that's just foul. The 2-1. And a foul ball. Way inside. This to third. Oh, he gloves it over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
A quick move to his left, fully extended there in front of the shortstop to make the grab. Up with it, then a strong, accurate throw across the diamond to complete this highlight play.
Back to the top of the order, Trevor Larnach, the next Twin up to hit. 3 for 3 with a homer and 2 doubles. This one in the air. Stop under it. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Buxton stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Looked like a strike to me, and here comes the challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. Popped up. Turner settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Down go the Twins in order. So we're still tied at 6. Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa. Welcome back. Glad to have you with us. We're at the top of the 8th. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. There's a strike, and he'll challenge that called strike. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. That's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That one a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Two down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Tied at 6. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. Tap foul at the plate. Grounds one to short. Culpepper fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. A.J. Minter done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Jeff Hoffman comes on now.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Here's JT Realmuto.
Ball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and that holds the go-ahead run at second base.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
Next to hit, Justin Crawford.
Ball, that's out.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Two down, go ahead run in scoring position. Just missed. Outside low. 3 balls and a strike.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Ball 4 to a board.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Right through there for a strike. 2 on 2 outs. There's a swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss, struck him out. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Faster, faster, now just keep screaming. There goes my mind, I'm stealing. I kinda like that feeling. Faster, faster.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Alex McFarland. This is his 3rd time out this year. And here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering way inside, almost got him.
Oh, the adrenaline's pumping right there. Pretty good fastball. Unfortunately, it got away from him. He's going to have to corral things a little bit.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Liner caught at second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Bell, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. All tied up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. And they grabbed the lead in the 8th in 7-6.
What a moment for these fans. They're going nuts. High velocity up and in is just such a difficult location for the hitter, but this time he pulls the hands tight to the body, gets through this pitch. What conviction in that swing. Awesome job at the plate.
1 down. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit. Hit hard on the ground is short. Fires to first in time.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Cody.
Now it's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. 1 for 3. And downstairs. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. 2 balls, no strikes to count. McFarland, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2022. Fastball for a strike. This one in the air right field. Harper hustling after it. And that is that. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. Through 8 full, Twins are out in front 7-6. Last chance coming up for the Phillies.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Yoendrys Gomez.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Well, 1-run game. Here's Turner now.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Top of the zone for a called strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fly ball down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
So the tying run in scoring position now. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. That misses the zone.
Inside.
Ball one.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. On
That
the ground.
ball's foul.
Down the line, and it's foul. Twins trying to close out a one-run lead here at the top of the ninth. And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Man at second. And fouled off. The next pitch misses. Ball three. Luis Arias next to bat for Philadelphia. And a payoff pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Now this is in the air down the line. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Luis Arias. Known for his late inning heroics. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Late on that fastball. Runner at second here, one gone. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and again, we are tied.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Go ahead, run on base. Bryson Stott, the next to hit. Pitch misses. Ball one.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Arias leads off first with one away. Right through there for a strike. And a count 1-2. That's inside.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Man at first, one away. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And now 2 balls and a strike. Just missed. Brandon Marsh in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the right-hander's 3-1. On the ground to short. Over to first. And that is that.
I got the fight of a dog. Talk that walk and walk that talk. I had to bounce back, but count that, count on the top.
Welcome back to the Field of Dreams. Let's take a look at how the ball's been flying today. Plenty of power on both sides in this one.
Can't blame this on the weather, Boo. These batters are dealing with a headwind, and they're still hitting tanks.
That's a
Some
ball.
bullpen action for Philadelphia. Fernando Ojeda, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. The 1-0.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
So up next for Minnesota, Brooks Lee.
Nope.
The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Crawford settles underneath it. Out number 2.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kalen Culpepper. Two down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. And he swings through that one. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And he hits a ground ball right side. Arise. Tosses to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Still tied 7-7. On to extra innings. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh.
Ball.
That one in there across the letters.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
base hit into the outfield. Buxton returns it to the infield as the go-ahead runner pulls up at third. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Making a move at first. Pinch running for the Phils. Derek Hill getting some more speed on the bases. And now it's JT Realmuto.
We just might be talking about this at bat in our post-game wrap. He's proven he can drive in runs in these spots. In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Oh, 1 now. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. So he needed a strikeout there, and he got it. And now we'll see how they play it defensively.
Yeah, now they can move the middle infielders back a little bit, get into double play depth, and look for a ground ball and roll it up, get a big double play, get out of this inning. I tell you what, that was a big strikeout in a spot where they really needed one.
Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. In the air out to center, and that's a base hit.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Oh, he hit him.
Timeout.
And that brings home a run.
First base.
The batter, number 7.
So bases loaded with one away. Trey Turner with a chance now.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Inside, backs him off again.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. So they're all loaded up. And that is out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball left
Nope,
side.
that's foul.
And it goes just foul. One-two now.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts. All loaded up. So Harper stands in.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there for strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the 3rd out. So they get 1 but end up leaving the bases loaded. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Phillies 8 and the Twins 7.
Now,
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Fernando Ojeda. A chance at his first save of the year. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larned. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Swings through that one. And there's the ball.
Ball two.
That one
That's
off
ball
the mark.
three.
Full count now. Byron Buxton would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Man at second. Got him looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
So digging in, Byron Buxton. This one kicks it away from Real Muto. And the runner holds. The 1-0. That one fouled hard the other way. The Phillies trying to close out a one-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. That's
Ball
off the inside corner. Ball two. Breaking ball misses up and in. Well, you know, this righty's got to be worried about one swing ending the game.
Wow, you actually said it this time. Normally you kind of dance around it.
Fastball for a strike. And a full count now.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
And he walked him. And now the winning run is on base.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
And now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The Twins with the tying run at second, winning run at first. Here in extra innings. And ball one. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to happen with 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Two on, one out. Got him looking for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Twins.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
The Twins down to their final out. And next is the designated hitter, Josh Bell, trying to deliver as the hero. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. They're down to their final strike.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
2 on, 2 outs. That misses. Now 1 and 2. To the right side. The rise. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies hold on to win a nail-biter, stranding the winning run on base.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
And a final 8-7. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres. Tú tienes hombres de más, también te gustan las mujeres. Por amor nadie se muere, nadie por amor nadie se muere. A la disco ya no le cabe un alma y la nota subiendo los niveles. Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya las heridas no le duelen, yo le traje pa' que se revele y formemos el DNR. Porque por tu cara sé que quieres, yo sé bien cómo tú eres, tú tienes hombre.
Does anybody out there still give a about me? Do you still see what they thought I could be? I gambled away all the loving I ever had. And my cheap